Alright, here we go. Got some feedback from Sangrita. Shorten up intro, emphasize the meanings of certain things like the school uniform as well as snowball effect. So here we go. Alright, we got yellow shirt, brown pants, brown belt. We're gonna do brown shoes. That's not gonna work at all. We got red shirt, blue pants. That's no. Beige pants, white button-down shirt, brown belt, brown shoes, white polo shirt. Got it. Haha. That only took me 30 seconds, and I just figured out what I was going to, wear tomorrow for school. Although if I had gone to a private school, I wouldn't have had that decision because then you have the school uniform. Which brings me to the title of my speech. It is The School Uniform and Releasing Trapped Energy. Because see, those kids, they don't have to think about what they're going to wear the next day because it's already known. They don't need to decide. That decision has been made for them every single day of that school. 180 days per year, 4 years, 720 days, comes out to 36 hours. 36 hours of decision making they are freed up from. They do not have to make those decisions. They have 36 hours of little tiny decisions they don't have to do that can lead them then to more power, more energy for the big decisions. The little decisions we want to get out of the way. We want to systematize them. We want to make them less important. Boom, decide, go. We want to get on to the big decisions. Big decisions more important. We want to take more time on that, study more, see what we need to do. President Barack Obama famously only had dark gray suits and dark blue suits. He had no decision to make, other than maybe the split second of dark gray or dark blue, but otherwise he had no decision to make because he said he has bigger decisions to make during the day than what he wears. He had a very similar philosophy for eating. He said each decision then erodes the next decision. So if we get that out of the way, we have more strength towards the one that we're more focused on, such as ruling the Western world. If you're not at a private girls' school and you're not the president who only has dark blue and dark gray suits, how can you then apply these theories, these practices to your everyday life? Well, let's do a little example. Let's get rid of the small ones. How can we get rid of the small ones? We can practice. We can practice at getting better at certain things. We can also make a decision that lasts longer. So where these are building is we are making room for the big decision. Because you're hearing me and you're saying, the socks I'm going to wear, the shirt I'm going to wear, that's not so important to me. What's more important then are the bigger decisions. The lose weight, the quit the job, the should I write a book. These are the ones that bog us down. And these are the ones that if we do make the decision, shall I say when we make the decision to do it, then there is what's called a snowball effect. Now the snowball effect is, if you can imagine a snowball just so big, but you're at the top of a mountain and you roll it and you roll it, and if you've ever played in the snow, you know you've got good sticky snow, good for snowballs, that will get bigger and bigger. So what happens is if you roll it down the mountain, eventually it gains its own momentum, it gets bigger and bigger, and at some point there's pretty much no stopping it. In fact, big trees here are just snapped out of the way, and even, but houses and villages at some point, it's just kaboom, kablam, it's gone, flattened, snowball effect. So what we are looking for is the big decision to make the snowball effect, to snowball out of the way the smaller decisions in our lives. For example, let's take a tough one, lose weight. It's not I'm going to try to lose weight. It's not I'm thinking about losing weight. It's not I might maybe read a book about losing weight. It's I decide I am losing weight. Once you make that decision, you draw a line in the sand where you can roll over your snowball and start its momentum. There should be no turning back. Because in the way, when there's a little decisions that normally bog down your day, what should I have for breakfast? Boom, boom, the healthy one. Where should I drive to work? Should I bike to work? Boom, the bike to work because that's healthier. What should I buy, new clothes now or new clothes later? Buy new clothes later because you are losing weight right now. You have decided to lose weight. That's what you are doing. That's what we're going to do. If you're thinking this is the end of, until the end of my days, no. Take it in smaller steps. Make a definitive goal, stick to it, but you have made that decision, and in your mind you know there is no turning back. Take 30 days. 30 days of I am losing weight. Take 30 days of I am writing every day. Take 30 days of I am going to wake up at 6 a.m. Build that habit into your system, and you no longer have that decision to make. That decision has been made for you. This is the snowball effect. This is getting rid of the smaller decisions to focus on the big decisions, because that's where the energy comes. And then once you snowball it, the smaller ones are out of the way, the bigger one is unstoppable. On November 1st, 2012, I took a challenge to write every day for 30 days. I succeeded in that challenge and then actually continued on to write for many more days. In fact, today I'm at 2,949 or something. I made a decision on that day that I was going to write every day. I didn't make a decision on that day that I was thinking about going to write every day. I didn't make a decision that I might do it maybe. I made a decision that I am going to do this every day for 30 days, no matter what. That little snowball became an avalanche that was unstoppable, that to this day I have written every single day since November 1st, 2012. Since that decision, I've written 11 books.